You ever seen something so weird, your brain just freezes? Like, imagine slicing something in half, and instead of dying, it waves back. Today, we're talking about 7 real animals that keep living, even after death. Not metaphorically, literally. No heartbeat, no problem, head chopped off, minor inconvenience. And before you think this is just science fiction or horror movie nonsense, nope, this is real life. And by the end of this video, you're gonna start questioning what dead even means. Because some creatures, they treat death like a temporary speed bump. And honestly, it's rude. Let's start with the one that could outlive a nuclear war, your shoe, and probably your therapist. Number 1. Cockroaches, the undead janitors of planet Earth. You cut off their head, and they just keep going. For days. Why? Because they don't breathe through their mouth. They've got tiny air holes down their sides, like body piercings for oxygen. And their blood doesn't even pump. It just oozes, like passive-aggressive ketchup. They don't bleed out. They don't panic. They just vibe headless until they die of thirst. A headless death by dehydration. And people think zombies are scary. Number 2. Flatworms, nature's glitch in the matrix. These little noodles of weirdness are basically biological photocopiers. Slice one into 3 parts. You don't get one funeral, you get 3 new worms. Each piece grows a brand new brain. They regenerate like they've got a lifetime warranty. And they remember stuff, too. Memory transfers across regeneration. So if you teach one something, then chop it up, the next version still knows it. This isn't science. This is sorcery. Number 3. Chickens, the clucking chaos of headless horror. Now, you've heard the phrase, like a chicken with its head cut off. But did you know it's a documentary? After decapitation, a chicken's nervous system throws a full-blown rave. Flapping, running, even trying to fly. Why? Because the spinal cord is still sending out signals. There was a Real chicken named Mike. They cut off his head, and he lived. For 18 months. They fed him through a dropper and cleaned his throat with a syringe. Mike became a touring legend, a literal headless celebrity. Try explaining that to a vegan. Number 4. Octopuses, the 8-legged brain hacks. Cut off one of their arms, and it doesn't just twitch. It grabs things, moves away from danger, reacts like it's still alive, because it kind of is. Each arm has its own independent brain. So technically, it's 9 brains in one animal. You know what that means? An octopus could ghost you with 8 hands at the same time, and still be smarter than your ex. Number 5. Scorpions, death's slow-loading exit. You kill one, you squish it, you breathe out, and then its tail twitches, its legs curl, its body jerks. You scream. The scorpion doesn't care. That's just leftover nerve energy, like a phone that keeps buzzing after you shut it off. They're basically living jump scares, and they don't even need Wi-Fi. Number 6. Frogs, the undead dancers of science labs. Fun fact, you can take a dead frog's leg, sprinkle salt on it, and it will kick. No brain, no thoughts, just pure muscle memory. Salt triggers the nerves like a bad ex triggers your inner monologue. And suddenly the leg's doing the cha-cha like it's been resurrected by Gordon Ramsay. Science says it's electrolyte activation. I say it's black magic in biology class. Number 7. Snakes. Yes, even dead, they can still bite. Cut off a snake's head, and it can still strike. Still bite. Still inject venom. Because their reflexes don't shut down immediately. For minutes, the mouth still responds to movement, like your hand waving too close. That's why even snake hunters handle the head like it's a live grenade. Which, to be fair, it kind of is. So yeah, don't flex on a dead snake. You will lose that rematch. Now pause. breathe, process. Because we've just gone from headless chickens to zombie frogs. And somewhere along the way, nature stopped following the rules. So let me ask you something. If you could survive one weird way, would you rather live headless for a week or grow back from a chopped up version of yourself? Drop your pick in the comments, Flatworm Squad or Chicken Gang. And don't forget to subscribe if you're into real science that sounds like a fever dream. This has been Nature's Oddities on Beje Virgo TV. And remember, just because it looks dead, doesn't mean it's done with you. See you in the next weird chapter.